Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing. For today's recipe, let's make some spinach stew. So this is the type of spinach that I'll be using, the frozen one, 2 pack of it. I already washed it and I squeeze it to remove the water. Now I will heat up some palm oil to fry the meat. I'm using beef for today's recipe. The meat is already cleaned as usual and I season it with salt and onion powder. If you choose to boil the meat instead of frying, that is also fine. So, up to you. After adding the water to cook the meat, we're going to let this cook on the side and mix the following vegetables. The garden egg that I'm adding here is just to add some flavor to the stew. Not really a fan of it, but the fact that it adds some flavor to it, that's the reason why I'm adding it. So yeah, it's optional. So at this time, the meat should be halfway cooked. If yours is already cooked, perfect, great. Now we can proceed with adding the spinach. Then add some water to it, not too much because the spinach is already cooked. Plus, spinach has a lot of water in it, so you don't want to add too much, otherwise it will take longer to cook it. So stir this well and let it cook for some time. It's currently on high heat for the heat setting. Wait for the water to be reduced before adding your blended vegetables. That's kind of how I like to do it so that it doesn't lose all the flavor. For spices, onion powder, maggi, and salt. Adjust the spices to your preference. Mix well to combine, still on high heat, and let it cook. Don't forget to stir it consistently. The fish that I'm adding here is mackerel fish. If you have the fresh one, you can use that as well. Just boil it on the side and remove the bone and add it to the stew. Next, I'm adding some palm oil. Adding fish powder and shrimp powder to it. Then we're gonna reduce the heat to medium if needed, but I'm still gonna keep mine on high and keep stirring it so that it doesn't burn. All the ingredients used to make this recipe are listed in the description box. At some point I did reduce the heat to low and let it simmer. Don't cover the pot because kind of feel like it's quicker this way for the water to evaporate. So yeah, let it simmer until the oil come out, and that is pretty much it, guys. Also, I almost forgot to mention, I did add some okra powder to the stew. Spinach stew kind of look like potato leaves, right? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's recipe. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification as well. Don't forget to share with your friend and family as well, guys. If you ended up recreating this recipe, let me know how was it for you. Until next time. Take care.